Oh my days, I almost missed kickoff. Good evening, Drake. How's it going, Drake? Daniel, I backed you guys. Why is the stadium full for this game? And it was like empty yesterday. Well, it's not really full. Drake. Just so we're on the same page. Daniel, do you think you win, by the way? Because this was another 50-50 split, by the way. Basically dead on 50-50. Look at this shit, man. I'm speaking from experience here. These are the games which decide who wins the leaderboard at the end. These exact type of matches, which are very evenly split. I've backed I mean, for me, it's like comparing and trying to pick between EAFC and UFL. You know, for me, these are both shitters. It's just about, I have to pick one. And I went with the team in black and white today. How's it going, Clint? MC. No way. Is it here we go? No way, MC. Is it actually? No way. No way. Oh my days. No way. Oh my days, they have 13 million followers. MC, they have 13 million followers. Holy shit. Oh my days. We call MC, you called it before. You called it before anybody else did. I was telling my chat yesterday that obviously you said Marmoush to City. Oh my days. Chat, do you guys think with Marmoush to City are back in a title race? They would probably have to go perfect, but that could change everything. Drake, I wanted to speak with you. Jamodo, don't be disrespectful. Drake, I wanted to speak with you. Drake, I want you to lead and be head mod today. At some point in the stream, we could be assaulted by darts fans. It's important that you set the record. It's like imagine you're in a football match, Drake. You know, you want to leave one early on in them. So when one of the fuckers begins spamming, just get stuck in there on him. Don't hesitate. Wipe them out. How's it going, so Hasser? Let's do this, Sefa. Bakayoko. Fucking hell. Did you actually name yourself after Bakayoko? Or are you called Bakayoko? Bakayoko, the former Milan player, of course. Drake says I'm prime Felipe Melo tonight. Yeah, get stuck in. Get stuck in. Get stuck in. You've never kicked a ball, buddy. Jomodo, were you there in... were you not there in Manchester? You must have been there, surely. When we played the pickup game. Wait, you must have been in the other one as well, surely. The one in... where was that? Berlin? Where Fabio Denuzzo done his AC. Anyways, I don't know if this has ever happened before. Actually, it must have happened before. No, I didn't mean to laugh, but we've got father against son today. Conceição making his debut as a Milan manager, and he has to devise a game plan how to stop his own son, who is Juventus' most dangerous player. Yeah, you played in goals. This guy's lying, chat. He's lying. He wasn't there. Of course he wasn't. You know who else wasn't there? Foot with Stokes. I repeat, Foot with Stokes' exact words before the pickup game were, I'd rather stay in the hotel. When we all went to the play football, he stayed in the hotel. Little bitch. Conceição was out. What do you mean Conceição was out? I seen him in the starting lineup. He got injured in the warm-up. You're fucking kidding me. Oh, Chad, that's not fair, man. I didn't have time to properly analyze the game. I couldn't keep up. Oh, that changes everything. That changes everything. He got injured in the warm-up. Oh, my day. And I backed these freaking idiots. The main reason I backed them was Conceição versus Theo Hernandez as well. I really like that matchup. Very close, I'm hearing as well. Kusunov. Oh, that's the center back. Ederson will drag on. Ederson is going to be tough, MC, because they're in a title race. How's it going, Dino? Hello, sir. I have also went with Juve, so glad we agree again. I must be doing something right. Also, I was wondering what your thoughts were on the Salah interview today. A bit weird saying it's his last year midway through the season to me. I didn't watch it. I think he's just putting pressure on the club. Who is Alex Jimenez? Watch out, he's owned by Real Madrid. He's a left back that's right-footed, but he can also play as a left winger, which is where he's playing today. He's pretty good, actually. Coles, don't hesitate. Don't hesitate. Be ready to wipe them out today. He'll resign. He always does this. Did you saw Salah said that R9 is his idol? I didn't, but basically everybody in that generation will say R9. Because you can ask anybody that watched football and grew up in the 80s, 90s, born in the 80s, grew up in the 90s, they'll tell you that Salah, oh sorry, R9 was their hero. That's a bore. Well, I'm getting a bit annoyed because there's a fantastic atmosphere tonight. Yesterday there wasn't. And it doesn't make any sense because Inter are bigger than Juventus and Milan, so it doesn't make much sense to me. Very perplexing. In terms of form, Juventus come into this game a little bit better form. Not that they're winning games, but they're not losing games. Milan, well, obviously they've changed managers, so things weren't exactly going according to plan. Believe it or not, the last time these two played against each other, it finished 0-0. However, both teams have been attacking pretty well recently, so I do expect a couple of goals in the game. Hence my 1-1 spoiler. Yeah, that's what I figured, Michael. Is Marmoush to City done according to your sources? MCFC is confirming it's done. When MCFC says it's done, it's bigger than Fabrizio's here we go. MC broke the news first 3 days ago to me. Attention. Offside. Keper Thuram is the man in form for Juventus. He scored 2 goals against Fiorentina on Saturday. He looked to play in Vlahovic there, and I think he may have been onside, actually, Vlahovic. It could be a brother versus brother matchup on Monday if Juventus win today. That is assuming that Marcus will be fit, because obviously he picked up an injury yesterday. MCFC said Bellingham and Paqueta are going to City. He never said that. Why do you guys always have to try and bring someone down because that person has sources that you don't? Baffles me. He did. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Really, Ben? What can you tell us about him, kind sir? And are the Valencia Real Madrid lineups out? Yeah, they're out. Dimitrzewski, Folker, Mosquera, Tarrega, Gasirovski, Barrenechea, Guerra, Lopez, Almeida, Rioja, Duro. Courtois, Vasquez, Chouameni, Rudiger, Mendy, Ceballos, Valverde, Bellingham, and it's Rodrigo, Vinicius, and Mbappe up front for Real Madrid. My analysis for this game has already been done. I confirm my spoiler, which I will reveal obviously in circa 40 minutes. You seen Conceição already took the armband off Theo. Who is captain? Is it Manian? Manian is captain. Mador. It doesn't seem like in terms of formation there's any difference so far to what Fonseca was playing. It seems like it's the same personnel in the same formation. Drake, I want you to keep a close eye on this bastard in particular. This little shit here. Yeah, if you want to wipe him out already, that's fine. I have no problem with that. Thank you, kind sir. But keep an eye on him because, yeah, definitely an individual who doesn't actually love our sport. He pretends he does. Thank you, Drake. Attention. That's the second mistake already for Ben Nasser. Mehdi Benatia, yeah, currently director for Marseille. As a football player, he was incredible that year for Roma. In the 2013-14 season, if I'm not mistaken, Roma started that season winning the first 11 games of the season. Maybe, I'm not exactly certain on the exact number, but they won the first, let's say 9, 11, something like that. And they won conceding like 1 or 2 goals. Unfortunately, Roma have always been a selling club. So then they sold Pjanic to Juventus and then Benatia a little bit late. Well, went to Bayern Munich and Juventus as well. So it was very, very sad. Trey, Kyrie, Clint got crazy aura. The chair always behaves when they're present. For me, MC, it's why like I'm so proud of our current moderator team. I definitely felt like ADRD gave us something that we're missing, but obviously he made a couple of mistakes. He's still learning. Who would you face for the... Who do I want to face? I would prefer facing Milan because they beat us this year and I want revenge already. Even though we beat them 7 times prior to that in a row, I would like to beat them this season. Having said that, like Bastoni said, I also feel like there's a sense of revenge against Juventus as well, because that 4-4, it almost felt like a loss. Thank you, A1. Thank you, sir. What do you guys think, chat, out of 10? Rate my haircut before my trip to Milan to go meet with Gerard Piqué. Three, 8, 8, 0, 1, 3, solid 8, 4, 8. I'm seeing a lot of 8s. 8 out of 10. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. You're looking fresh. Thank you. Thank you. Is the barber blind? Let that hairline go, blood. You should get a low taper fade. I've always played around with the idea of a low taper fade. Very here and there. The only problem is like the facilities my barber has to work with. Obviously, it's on the decline. Well, we're working. A lot of mistakes from both teams. I honestly feel bad for whichever team we play against on Monday. If you look at the difference in yesterday's game in terms of quality versus this game, you can already tell there's a pretty massive difference. For me, yesterday's was the final, you know. Blog in Riyadh. No, I'm not going to Riyadh. I'm going to Milan. I'm going to watch Kings League and meet with Mr. Piqué. I've never really watched Kings League, so it will be good to see in person if there's anything that can inspire me. Thoughts on Fabio Cannavaro as a manager? He joined Dynamo Zagreb.
Where is the humble football?
I don't think he's achieved much in his career, Cannavaro, as a manager. I think he was managing a Serie B team not too long ago, and he didn't really have that much success. Trouble. Who are you supporting? I don't know. I don't know who's even playing. I think it's a nations one. So it's countries that are playing. Come to think of it, why weren't Malta involved actually? I'm going for 2 days Senegal. Castro's USA won today and they're in the quarterfinals. If you meet him in Italy, what will you say to him? Yeah, he's coming, MC. It will definitely be a little bit awkward with Restro, for sure. The last time I did see him was, of course, when it was during that infamous interview. Maybe I'll wear the same Hugo Boss shirt. He's not here, Richie. No, Richie. He's not here tonight. Oh, yeah, sorry, Scar. I need to find some time and I'll tell you guys who I think most of the big clubs should be aiming to get in the January transfer window. He did, Wally. Did you watch new Gladiator 2 movie that was filmed in Malta? No. But the first one was also filmed in Malta, if I'm not mistaken. Stats for leaderboard analysis for the Rome derby on Sunday. Roma have won 5, drawn 0, lost 4. Cold. Oh, that's a good ball. Attention, Yildiz. Goal. Juventus 1-0. He wasn't even supposed to start Yildiz. It was supposed to be Conceição. Yildiz playing on the right-hand side. Incredible ball by, I think it was Mbangula, who found Yildiz, and Juventus's number 10 rifled a missile in the top corner to catch Manyan on his near post. Could Theo Hernandez have intercepted that? I don't think so. That's a perfect through pass and it's a perfect finish. 1-0 Juventus. Conceição's Milan adventure begins. By going down a goal inside 20 minutes. Theo was so washed. To be fair to Theo Hernandez, that was a really, really good pass. That's not to say he's not been shit this season. But it was a really, really good ball. Crazy how football works, isn't it? The guy who's not even supposed to start. Mad. Good evening, Gunnar. How's it going, sir? Today we had a lot of discussion about collisions. Football is a contact sport, as we all know. So it's super important that we're adding shielding to the game. We're adding how players behave when they collide with each other. We're making a lot of progress in that regard because that's something we haven't really spent that much time working on. So my mission and goals is that I make the strong players usable. I want to make players like Romelu Lukaku usable in my game. And of course, if you look at players a little bit before that who are actually really good, players like Marco van Basten, players like Alan Shearer, I want to make these types of players very, very usable. And that comes with the physical contact. That's a start, you know, like physically it's important that these types of players are able to showcase how powerful they are on the pitch. So that's at the moment what we're mostly working on. Jan Koller. Jan Koller. Well, Jan Koller was, he was extremely tall. Because it always irritated me how on FIFA the meta was always, put a short little midget up front. Yeah, number 9 is a lot more than that. You know, you need to be able to protect the ball, shield the ball, resist physical contact. That's a good ball. Oof. To those 511 of you guys, can you guys talk me through your analysis on why you went with a Milan win? Good one, Daniel. Michael says, I thought Milan will win on penalties. Can you say what pros and cons Conceição will bring to Milan? Conceição, I've always looked at him as a Diego Simeone region. The problem is this. I always believe in club DNA. Milan is a football club. They always pride themselves on playing a certain way and winning with a certain style. That's why they hired Fonseca, then Fonseca failed miserably. Conceição, I have no doubt that his man management skills will be better than Fonseca's. However, tactically, Milan don't suit the way he wants to play. He's always liked playing 4-4-2. And Milan cannot really play that. So he has to make some adjustments. He's a loser and cries when things go wrong for him. He's a Conte regen. Yeah, Conte is another good example, actually. But that's the funny thing with Milan. If they wanted that type of manager, they should have went for Conte to begin with in the summer. But they obviously made a mistake. Thank you, Coles. Get stuck in there, man. Those little dart hobbits. We're working on it, Michael. Oof. Juventus seem to be winning the midfield. Oh! Seem to be winning the midfield battle here, which is very, very intense. Benacer seems a little bit off the pace. Fofana and Reinders were very good against Roma, and they were very good the game before that as well. Surprise. Any movement for Inter this transfer window, leaving or signing? Potentially Frattesi could leave us. I hope not. I hope Arnautovic could leave as well. We've not really been linked with anybody in January. When you're number one in the power rankings, it's not like obviously you need to really make many moves. Thoughts on Squid Game Season 2? I watched it. I'm not going to spoil anything. I liked it. It started a little bit slow, but I liked it. Bro, what are you on about? Milan won a Serie A with Baresi when they scored 36 goals all season. Wrong, 35. 1 goal per game. They have always been defensive except for Kaka's 2-year rub. You're talking complete rubbish. You picked one season from that Milan 90s team and you've made them out to be a defensive team. Make no mistake about it. Milan played against Johan Cruyff's Barcelona dream team and they beat them by 4-0. Don't mistake that one season for them being a defensive team. Ignore them, mods. Ignore them. They're lying. They're lying. My favorite character was 001. Is it fair of me to be disappointed if we sign Cunha? I much prefer Sesko. Yeah, Cunha doesn't make sense for Arsenal. I don't know why you keep being linked with him. Attention. Corner again for Milan. Is their 4th or 5th of the game and they haven't really done much with these. Will shooting be full Emmanuel in goals? Fuck no. No, I haven't. What? So you're telling me that this is the new Valencia manager? This is how he had West Brom playing. Weren't you guys always known as a defensive team as well, West Brom? There's a kit clash here, by the way. How do people not notice that? Oh, so this is how many passes were played before you scored. I'm seeing a little bit too many pointless passes here, though. You're counting these as though this is like some spectacular. It's side to side. It's going backwards here. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. So for those who don't know, this is the new Valencia manager who will play against Real Madrid today with Valencia. So, listen, my style of football, Ben, with respect, is like you're in this position after this many passes. I don't view that as a positive. You could have cut the clip. This is my kind of football. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Valencia have so many tremendous players, man. All they need is a manager that can get the best out of them. So I'm very, very excited. So long ball. No, direct ball. It's incredible, by the way, that Milan have a new manager and Emerson Royal keeps starting football matches. Absolutely fascinating. How much emphasis do you have in duels for your philosophy, sir? Duels are the most important thing in modern football, MCFC. It's so important that the team is aggressive. When they don't have the ball, it's important that the distance between themselves and the respective opponents, especially the ball holder, is always a short distance. You can never give the ball holder too much time, depending on who it is, of course. So it's important that you're already there, and every single time there's a loose ball, your team has to want it more than the other. Winning the second ball and physically dominating your opponents is a big part of carried ball. What do you think will be the surprise summer transfer this year? Minus Isaac to Arsenal. Not happening. Rodrigo to Manchester City. This isn't FM, buddy. Yeah. What was Jamodo? What is it, that sport that you guys play? What do you call it? Australian football, is it? Is it actually? I think it is, isn't it? Australian football. One of the most vile, low skillful sports I've ever seen in my life. Barbaric sport. So unnecessarily vile as well. It's ridiculous. Disgusting, if you ask me. Is it Aussie rules? That's the one. Pathetic sport. Bunch of thugs, exactly. Just running with the ball, head down, run. There's 2 goalposts. It doesn't even make any sense. Are you going to take a picture with Aguero and Augusto Fernandez in Milano? Wait a minute, Aguero is there. Chat, you guys need to inform me who's actually going to be there from former players. Is KDB better than Kaka? No, stop it, Ranger. Will you be attempting to chat up any Milan bundle and... What did you just say? Bundle Gandgalers. Response 204. What's this fucking loser on? What's he yapping about today?
I was having a great year that season, and then a couple of them boys were going to a local pitch when we were out in Hamburg.
Yeah, it wasn't Hamburg, it was Manchester.
Me, Ryan Pessoa, Venny, and someone else. We stayed at the hotel. The rest of them went. One of the boys broke their ACL when they were there.
You don't break an ACL, you stupid idiot. You tear the ACL. You don't break. Stupid nimwit.
With him because he was the only one that could speak Italian. So Kurt spent the night in the hospital. That guy broke his ACL. That guy in question came to the tournament the next day with his leg up in a cast. He looked green in his face, no joke. He looked like he wanted to die. That guy went 0-3 and he got Swiss. Anyway,
he's right about it. He wasn't a week.
Not important. The main important part of the story is 04
Oh no, he's right. It wasn't Manchester.
got. To be fair, I'm not even gonna lie. He actually did alright. What the hell?
Yeah, what's he trying to
04
say?
When I like the quarterfinal, I won the tournament. So who made the smart choice? Who made the smart choice? I went home 75k richer. I gave Kurt a pound ahead for his, really simple.
Mr. 75k, man. He's not wrong about a couple of those things. The guy that tore his ACL was actually he turned up in a wheelchair to play the FIFA tournament, and he obviously didn't win a game. Mr. 75k, you know. He said it twice as well, Richie. The casuals in this chat will be watching the darts tonight. The ultras will be analyzing Sergio Conceicão's first fixture as head coach. Plus, we've got Real Madrid coming up, Dons, in 25 minutes. I don't even speak to the darts people, man. It's absolutely embarrassing to me. The only valid explanation for when you do watch the darts, if there's nothing on, and I'm talking quite literally nothing else on. When it comes to football, there is no debate. But I would even find it insulting to sports if you watch darts before tennis. I'd find it insulting if you watch the darts before, let's say, college football. I'll find it insulting if you watch the darts before even golf. And I don't really find golf that entertaining, but I can appreciate the skill gap and the high level of athleticism required to play that sport. So it's one of those where if I speak, I'm in big trouble. They can relate to the Anglophone. That's true, Mahero. It does feel like that, doesn't it? It just feels like a lot of my chat can relate to. That's a good point. I never looked at it that way. They relate a lot. Corner Juventus. Ooh. If it's going to be an Inter-Juventus final, by the way, on Monday, Juventus have won this Supercup the most out of anybody. They've won it 9 times. Inter have won it 8 times. So Juventus will not only be playing to win it again, but they'll more importantly be playing on Monday, if they do make it, to stop us from equaling their record. And like I mentioned yesterday, the feeling in amongst Inter as a football club at the moment is that they want to equal Juventus's league titles as well. We want to equal everything that Juventus have in Italy, and obviously we've already overtaken them in Europe, significantly overtaken them. They believe that by my lifetime, I'm 30 years of age, we have to make up 16 league titles. We've won 20, they've won 36, even with the ones, obviously I'm counting the ones they've cheated. I believe it's doable. It's obviously what Manchester United done to Liverpool, and I believe we can do the same to them. Thoughts on an Osimhen Rashford swap? I seen that, Rossi. I seen that. I mean, for you guys, that will be like, that should be one of those deals where you can't even believe it. Whatever they want, you should try to find a way to make that happen. You have to. Thank you, ADRD. Please do, kind sir. Please do. Appreciate it, bossman. Trouble. Thoughts on the chess drama? Chess is another sport I don't consider a sport. So I am not aware of what's happening. Rashford to Bayern Munich. No, I didn't see those rumors. I thought it was good, Mahero, personally. Oh, you got a better clip, Ben. codes here. Carlos Coberan's West Bromwich Albion ball. For those who don't know, again, this is the new manager of Valencia who will be in action tonight against Real Madrid. Look at this football, chat. Ooh, I think Real Madrid could be in trouble tonight. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you for these clips, Ben. That's a good point. Yeah, I see that. I see that, Mr. Yogo. I see that. In the championship. Relax. Would you take Rashford at Inter? Fuck no. Man said Rashford at Inter. Milan have been slowly trying to get into the game. Juventus, overall, they haven't conceded many goals this season. However, attention. However, recently in particular, they have been leaking. And more importantly, the goals that they have conceded, or rather more worryingly for them, have been goals that they have handed themselves to the opponents. You look at that game against Lecce, it all started with that one when Conceição slipped. Conceição slipped again against Fiorentina. For them to concede the second goal. The Moise Kean goal, that one, the goalkeeper didn't come out. So it's one of those where I definitely wouldn't be confident as a Juventus fan in Juventus not conceding. I said Cambiaso, no? Or what did I say? Big nose in the crowd. Oh. He is shit. Corberan, we had him in Olympiacos and he lost 2 out of 2 matches in Europa League and he got fired after 10 games. Yeah, but everybody has bad spells in it. It's inevitable. Oh, I said Conceição. Sorry, I meant Cambiaso. Still incredible that the story of this game is that Yildiz scored the goal when he was supposed to be on the bench. Mad. Thoughts on Benacer? He's struggling today. He's struggling big time. He was really, really good though, Drake. Trust me. Like before the injury, he was. I mean, the year that Milan won the league, him and Tonali. Here come Juventus again. It's so funny. McKennie's been playing this left back position as well. It's almost like they just chuck him anywhere on the pitch. Thoughts on Marmoush going to City? I think it's game changing. I think that's exactly the type of player that Manchester City are missing in their attack. I genuinely believe that's the type of player that can unlock Haaland even more. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. The thing with Manchester City is, like I've told you, they've had plenty of money saved up. They haven't been spending a lot of money contrary to popular belief. And now they're ready to spend it on the right players. I wonder, I really, really wonder if City do get Marmoush and they get the centre back and if they get Ederson as well. All of a sudden, well, if they don't win the league, maybe that's a bit too many points to catch up on. I wouldn't rule them out of going on a crazy run in the Champions League. Marmoush dropped off recently. I watched nearly every game. Yeah, I'm sure Ibrahim Sanchez 34 was watching Frankfurt play week in, week out. Another centre back. The fuck are they going to play? 6 in the back. Yeah, but they have a lot of injuries at the back. Like, all of their defenders are injury prone. Hello, kind sir. Greetings from America. Much love. Oh my days, Yildiz. Attention, Yildiz, madre mia. Definitely Juventus' most dangerous player with the ball at his feet. That could have been 2-0 right before the halftime break. The first half will come to a halt any minute now unless Pulisic can make something happen. Milan are on a counter attack, but that's a nice tactical foul from McKennie on Pulisic. No, on Benasser. I'd be very surprised, Hoodie, if Ederson joins City in January. I'll be very surprised. I just wanted to thank you for all the great spoilers during 2024. I made 10k last year from betting against. Yeah, hilarious. Why would you guys sell Fratesi? Your team is old as fuck. Because Fratesi doesn't fit in the way Inzaghi wants to play football. Inzaghi wants his midfielders to be like really good on the ball, really technical, whereas Fratesi is the complete opposite. I still think Fratesi is a top player. However, he doesn't. It's one of those where he just doesn't fit with the manager. It's just a bad combination. Goal kick. That probably will bring an end to the first half. Juventus 1, Milan 0. No Conceição for Juventus, the player Conceição, no worries. Conceição, the manager for Milan, well, he has a lot of work to do. And his first halftime team talk is going to have to re-energize the team, because at the moment they look a little bit off the pace to me. Fonseca's Milan were definitely creating more clear-cut chances, it seems like. But of course, they're up against Juventus today, and they're going to need to do a lot more. Halftime, 1-0. Chat, if I get this one correct as well, can we acknowledge that my 2020 to 2025 would be perfect? Up next is Valencia versus Real Madrid. Valencia, 20% have gone with Valencia. 80% have gone with Real Madrid. I've made my spoiler. I've took my decision. These are the lineups for those who are wondering. Rodrigo, Mbappe, Vinicius, Bellingham all start for Real Madrid. Many people will look at that Valencia team and they wouldn't know many of those players. They'll look at Valencia and they'll be like, oh my days, they're 19th. They're so bad. This is the one game, obviously, they had less, which was postponed. Oh, sorry. This was the one game which was postponed because of the floods. Now we get it replayed on a Friday. It's good to see Real Madrid back in action as well. Real Madrid will start second. They are 2 points ahead of Barcelona with a game less, but they are 1 point behind Atletico Madrid, who have only conceded 12 league goals this season. All I'm going to say, I'll give you guys a little bit of friendly advice when you're analyzing this game and before you make a decision. Keep an eye on the key individual matchups on the football pitch. Remember what happened last season in this very same fixture. Look at Valencia's midfield. Look at Real Madrid's midfield. Look at Valencia's strengths. Look at Real Madrid's weaknesses, and vice versa. Identify the key matchups. That's the only thing I can tell you, and I'll officially reveal in 2 minutes where the spoiler has gone with. NBA Yango says, very attacking Madrid team. I've analyzed this perfectly. 2-1 Valencia. Look at Corberan's record in championship. Bro drew every single game. This is the guy that played for... This is the guy that's on... This is the guy that was at Juventus, chat, by the way. He's currently on loan from Aston Villa. Barranquilla. Extremely high potential as well. Halftime from Milan versus Juve. Decent half. Decide to attend this match instead of boring Inter. You're actually at the stadium. It's actually irking me why the stadium is full in this game. I don't understand. Inter are so much bigger than both of these clubs. How does that make any sense? Either way, is there anybody that watching live who has impressed you more than maybe we don't see on the TV, and vice versa? Is there anybody that's disappointed you who looks very, very bad in real life? You guys are so disrespectful. I told you this would happen yesterday. Inter are the third or fourth biggest club in Italy. You don't... Basement, please, man. Every single syllable that's uttered from your mouth is a farce. So, before we reveal the official spoiler, I have time for a cheeky 10 to start with. Chat. Players with the most assists for teams in the top 5 leagues during the 2024 calendar year. Assists is always the one thing that goes under the radar. I'll start with Bukayo Saka. I'll put in Mohamed Salah. Salah's number 1. That one surprised me. I'll put in Christian Pulisic. He's not there. I'll put in Rafinha. He's not there. Can I add a line? I'll put in Alex Baena. Most of my chat wouldn't even know who that is. He's in the top 3. Lamine Yamal. Okay, so I've got the top 3. Drake, I honestly believe them boos will be here. No, Drake. Then I think Jamal Musiala. That's tough. I think Marcos Thuram is in here. I believe Marcos Thuram is in here. No fucking way Oli Watkins would have been in there. Vinicius is on 12. De Bruyne still got 12. Do you know how crazy that is that De Bruyne still had 12? Continue reading. Saka, Grimaldo, Marmoush is on 13. Palmer is on 14. So I missed out on Grimaldo. Olise, I was going to go Olise. It was between Olise and Musiala. How many Salah on? 16. Mad, man. I didn't even get half, chat. That's with extra lives as well. That's very disappointing. But the site has updated it. Oh, really, Basement? Thank you for the advice. Thank you for the advice. Anyways, it's come to an end. 20% have gone with Valencia or draw. 80% have gone with Real Madrid. Real Madrid opened their 2025 campaign at the Mestalla. I can proudly reveal that the spoiler has gone with Valencia 2, Real Madrid 2. In 2025, I am basically perfect. And if you look at the fixture specifically last year, if you have a strong number 9, you can cause Real Madrid problems. Hugo Duro will cause Real Madrid all kinds of problems. In midfield, I honestly believe Valencia will win the midfield battle. Volkier can definitely deal with Vinicius. Where Valencia could find some trouble is if Mbappe is in form. And of course, Mbappe was in form. So, I'm not saying that it's going to be easy. There's going to be plenty of goals in this game. But I don't see how Real Madrid win this game. I consulted with Amori as well. And Amori and all Real Madrid fans, proper Real Madrid fans, they understand that a trip to the Mestalla is always going to be a tough game. Pepelu is suspended. Bro, Barranquilla and Guerra is, trust me, it's more than good enough. I went 1-1 Valencia. They will score early and defend the rest of the game. Hugo Duro is going to score at least one. That one I can guarantee you. Because Real Madrid will not be able to deal with Hugo Duro. No chance. How's it going, Ank? On some type shit, guy type shit. Any vacant mod positions? No. Look out for Mosquera. Gasirovski's the one. Gasirovski's the one for me. He's playing as a garden wall defender today. Yeah, I've seen this. I've seen this. Victor Osimhen's camp confirms United swap deal. Wait a minute. How reliable are they? Madu. How reliable are they? It's the Nigeria newspapers. I'm not so sure about that. Either way, watch out. This could change everything for Manchester United should Osimhen go to United. It's not that Højlund and Xerxes are bad. However, we're talking about a player that is ready-made. This would be sensational. And if United do pull this one off, it's also a testament to the football club, because I don't think there's any other clubs that will find themselves 14th position, maybe bar Real Madrid, that would be able to bring in a player of Osimhen's quality. And the even better news for Manchester United is not only could they bring Osimhen to Manchester, they could also send Rashford to Napoli, which is almost like a win-win situation if it happens. But we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated. Either way, we'll be shifting to the Real Madrid versus Valencia. We'll keep up to date with both matches. I mean, it's a bit frustrating, to be honest with you guys, that they're both on at the same time. We'll have Juventus Milan second screen, and we'll rotate between both. But I really, really want to watch Real Madrid. I think this is going to be an incredible game of football, to be honest.
Happy New Year, Kurt.
Happy New Year.
Thank you for all the laughs last year.
No problem.
I have a question,
Yes.
kindest of all this, sir.
Hit me.
How much will I need to donate this year to get VIP status without going on both knees? Circa MCFC. Have a good year, kind sir.
I don't hand out VIPs based on how much you donate to me. All my VIPs have earned their VIP because of their incredible football knowledge. ADRD is a VIP because he's the Who Knows Ball Season 1 champion. Amori is VIP because he's shown that he has the best football knowledge out of my chat. MCFC is VIP because he has the best all-round transfers, understanding of the football game, and everything combined, football knowledge. Who else is VIP? Richie, I believe. Or Richie, are you VIP? I can't. Stokes is not VIP. Not a fucking chance. Yeah, Rossi used to be VIP, and then he lost it because, unfortunately, he went astray. But he's back on the clear path. We'll see. This fixture last year, Chad, as well, I don't know if you guys remember, but there was a devastating injury to the Valencia centre-back. If I'm not mistaken, it was Diakate. It was devastating. It was brutal to watch. And then, of course, there was controversy at the end of the game when Real Madrid scored a perfectly legitimate goal and the referee blew his whistle before the ball went to Bellingham, who headed the ball in. Incredible scenes. Well and truly incredible scenes. That's what I said. Super says, Yildiz was impressive, honestly. And from the Milan players, no one stood out other than Benacer. And I don't know what happened to Theo. He's so shit today. He's been shit for some time. Yeah, Yildiz is looking sharp. These are your VIPs. 1 to 3, of course. ADRD, Amori, Appy. Appy's not VIP. Is he? Crockery. Who the fuck is Crockery? Pogba. Pogba, obviously. Stokes. BDS is my boss. What the fuck made Stokes VIP? Kurt, why do they put all the good games on the same day? For example, February 2nd, Milan versus Inter, Ajax versus Feyenoord, Arsenal versus City. It irritates me. It absolutely irritates me. We have to deal with it at the moment already. Crazy. You. No way I made Stokes VIP. Not a freaking chance. Real Madrid in the orange, Valencia in the white. The stage is set for a special game of football. The last time we seen Real Madrid, well, they were hitting form. They absolutely obliterated Sevilla. Mbappe was probably in the best form we have seen in a Real Madrid shirt. Away we go. I predict Real Madrid will drop points today. Ale, vamos Valencia. You took him off mod and I vipped him. No, Chami. I remember taking him off mod. That one was for an obvious reasons. What's your favorite Inter away kit? The one with the red cross, the one for the 100th year anniversary back in 2008. And also a narrow second favorite is the one with the blue snake. I think that was in 2022, 2023. People watching darts over both of these huge matches this evening. How do we stop this? We stop this, but it has to be a step-by-step process. It has to start from myself on goals. I have to make sure that I make people fall in love again with this beautiful sport. That's the number one thing. Synced. Excuse me. Corberan ball. Favorite 2 Barca away kits. I love the orange kit. I think from 2010. The yellow kit was nice. Barca have always had some really nice away kits. I mean, the black kit was... And then there was one year they had like an all blue kit as well, like a light blue kit. I love the Barca away kits. They've always been really nice. Attention. Ooh. Good start from Valencia. The light blue one, yeah. That one. I forgot which year that one was from. Captain Isaac for FPL says, Spurs have had a virus outbreak in the squad today and only 7 players trained. Oh my days, really? Thank you for informing us, Cobra. Bloody hell, Spurs have a virus in their club. It reminds me of a 2005-2006 season. When Spurs were going to get Champions League football, but then in the final day they had a food poisoning in the squad and they were unable to beat West Ham, and then Arsenal ended up finishing 4th. We are so cooked. What, Spurs you mean, or who are we? The second half from the Milan game hasn't started yet. It seems like Conceição has taken a long time with his team talk. Bombasso from Ibrahim. Real Madrid aren't up for this. They're still on Christmas holiday. Relax, bro. It's been 3 minutes. How did you come to that conclusion? I honestly think Madrid will struggle in midfield today. I really, really do. Like, all the stories, Ceballos this, Ceballos that. Come on, man. At the end of the day, he's still Dani Ceballos, you know? Yo, Mosquito, man. What the f... I feel like Marmoush could be very cheap in FPL. Oh, that's a good point. I didn't even think about FPL. Oh my days, that's a good point. What would Marmoush's price be in FPL? If you're saying 7.5 million, he's going straight in my team. No doubt about it. Remember the 4 penalties game we lost 2-4-1?
Stunning game at Mestalla on Sunday night. Karim Benzema firing Real Madrid into
When was
a
this?
deserved lead midway through the first.
Hang on a minute. Valencia on the attack. Wait, you telling me you conceded 4 penalties? I don't remember this game. What the fuck? You conceded 4 penalties in 2020, 2021.
The moment that changed the game. Handball by Lucas Vázquez. Carlos Soler with the penalty that was ultimately converted by Yunus Musa on the rebound after Courtois made the save, and then Soler onto the post, but Musa had encroached, so it had to be taken again, and this time Soler past Courtois.
Goal. Real Madrid almost scored. Valverde, trouble.
Just before half-time, a bizarre second goal for Valencia. Own goal by Rafa Varane, who somehow scooped it over Courtois, and they couldn't clear it before it crossed the line.
Why do I not remember this
It was a foul on
game?
Marco Asensio in the build-up, but that wasn't reviewed, and it was 2-1. Early in the second half, nearly 3. Kang In Lee with a great shot against the post. Then another penalty. Maxi Gomez fouled by Marcelo.
Oh, sorry.
Soler
I'm not
stroked
even.
it
Oh, sorry. I'm not even showing you guys.
in again,
Sorry.
his second penalty.
My
Courtois
apologies.
going the right way, but not getting anything on it. Real Madrid nearly got a goal back through Asensio. Good save though by Jaume
I don't
Domenech.
remember this game at all.
Yet another penalty. Handball by Sergio Ramos.
No way.
Swatting the ball away from Musa. So for the 3rd time, Soler
No
beating
way, bro. 3 penalties in 1 game. What the fuck? Mad. No, listen. If Marmoush is, if I don't think you guys understand. If Marmoush is anything less than 9 million, he has to go straight in FPL. So make sure you make way for him. The question is, will he be a forward or will he be a midfielder? Got to be a forward, and it has to be. Good evening, Kurt. Where do you think Amorim's United will finish in the league? Next season. Next season, it's too early to tell. I don't think it will be a Ruben Amorim's Manchester United next season. Oh my days, Juventus almost made it 2-0, but Vlahovic is offside. I think so. Osimhen. I wonder if Osimhen's price tag on FPL would be affected by lovely. Duro! It should have been 1-0. It really should have been 1-0 Valencia. I've analyzed this game perfectly. Chances for both Valencia and Real Madrid. Chance again, Courtois saves again. Incredible. 2 chances for Valencia in a row, who have started this game incredibly well. Wow, man. That's so unfortunate for those of us who have analyzed this game, because I feel like Valencia have to take their chances. This is why I was expecting a high-scoring game. No, Butler, but I heard that they have a lot of injuries. I'm tempted to captain Isaac. You forgot that Courtois was the best in the world. I think Osimhen's price could be affected by the fact that he'd play for Manchester United. Milan have a very, very dangerous... Is it set piece? It looks like it's a set piece. No, it's a corner. It's a corner. Again, Valencia bypassed Real Madrid's press with ease. We've analysed this game perfectly, those of us that have went Valencia here. The midfield battle between the two is only being won by one team, and it's the team in white, and it's not Real Madrid. Here they come again. Valencia. Oh.
Good evening, kind sir.
Relevant, thank you for the prime. Appreciate it, bossman. Lewis, thank you for the 43. How's your Friday been, sir? It's been a very short work week for those hardworking people like ourselves, but I feel like it's sometimes we deserve that as well. Ben Dowak is attracting a lot of interest. Do you think Liverpool should cash in? Yes. If you get 20 million, you need to cash in. The kid, he's never going to make it at the highest of level. Mistake by Reindeers for Milan. Rare mistake. Yeah, I've got both games on. This Javi Guerra, by the way, man. What a spectacular player. Number 8. Incredible. I really would like him to stay at Valencia because Valencia is such a big club, you know. But it's going to be hard to keep him. I really do think it will be hard. Ooh, Vinicius bullied, dispossessed. New haircut for Vinicius, but he's still complaining. Not sure what he's complaining about. Vinicius fresh off winning the FIFA Best Award and of course the award that I say Cristiano Ronaldo handed him. It was very, very embarrassing watching whatever that was that we watched in Saudi with that pathetic excuse of an award show. Duro is I said he's guaranteed to score today's Spiros because obviously with Chouameni playing centre back as well, I think he can get on him. Here's Mbappe. Him and Vinicius will continue rotating heavily, but Mbappe misplaces the pass and it's a counter-attack Valencia. Real Madrid have definitely started this game pretty slow apart from that Valverde chance. Hello, this is my first La Liga game watch along. Your very first? Oh, mate, you're in for a treat. I have the Milan Juve game on card. Can you keep me updated on how VALENCIA is playing? I will do so, Morgsy. Been a good start so far. Do you remember Juve Napoli 4-3? Yeah. Yeah, I do. That's the one where Koulibaly scored an own goal, right, in the very last second. Pepe Lu is a loss. We're not denying he's a loss, but like honestly, this new manager for Valencia have had a fantastic... People don't understand. The squad is really good, man. The new coach will have them firing, I'm certain. Another loss of possession, this time by Vinicius. That's a dirty challenge by Bellingham. That should be a yellow card, but the referee correctly plays advantage. Here come Valencia. Lovely play. Unbelievable. Courtois again. We have analysed this game to perfection. We couldn't have analysed this game any better. How Real Madrid haven't conceded yet, I'll never know. Incredible. Well, it's because they have Thibaut Courtois. Valencia are playing some sensational football here. Center the timer. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Wrong one. There you go. Hang on. There you go. I swear Valencia always turn into prime Brazil versus Madrid. They do. Sabo, how's it going, bro? Thank you for the prime. Corner Valencia. Oh, trouble. Attention, counter-attack Real Madrid. Vinicius looking for Mbappe. They kept Mbappe very high up the pitch, Madrid. Good evening, Kritzi. Valencia have started exceptionally well. Remember, this is my Juventus spoiler as well. I've went 1-1 with Juventus to win on penalties. Milan have started a bit better the second half than they done in the first half, but no threat yet. Attention, Mbappe looking to make a run, but then goes short. Ooh, yeah, Real Madrid struggling. Real Madrid definitely struggling here. I don't want to sound too bullish and arrogant, but it is all Valencia so far. Courtois said he wants to play the World Cup in 2026. Do you think Tedesco will give him another chance? I mean, goal. Oh my days. Oh my days. Incredible miss by Theo Hernandez. Theo Hernandez continues his shocking season. Nobody could believe that miss. Wow. Wow. The woman beater has basically failed to hit the target from underneath the net. Drake yet again proven to be correct about Theo Hernandez. Sorry. The question was, oh fuck. You asked, oh, about Courtois, will he play? It was Courtois' fault. Courtois was the reason. Why? Trouble. Vinicius, good defending. Lovely defending. And look at the way it's celebrated. Fantastic piece of defending. Courtois was the reason why. The guy was very, very arrogant. He thought he's bigger than the national team. So I completely backed Tedesco's decision. I probably wouldn't be surprised. If Ancelotti's leaving Real Madrid next season for Alonso, where would Ancelotti manage? National team. Brazil, keep an eye.
Unico here, 10 months with the GOAT and more to come. Since Inter is currently unstoppable,
Yeah.
I think it's only right we watch one of my favorite
Icardi or Lauti. Listen, as much as I like Icardi, I'll take Lauti. And let me tell you something. We may hate Lukaku all we want. Lukaku was also better than Icardi in those 2 years. Let's call it like it is. We have to call it like it is. Lukaku was a lot more of a team player. We have always been blessed with number 9. Inter have the best number 9s out of any club. If you look at the catalogue, incredible. Attention, Mbappe, nothing. Goal kick, referee, goal kick, referee. Can I ask a question? Feel free. Barca, nah. If you're talking about pure depth, we have the best. Barcelona have some exceptional ones, obviously, like Romario, Ronaldo, Suarez, Eto'o, Ibra for a year, but Lewandowski now. But we have like outrageous depth. Tammy Abraham has come on for Milan. Kind sir, what are your pronouns? Himity. Mistake by the goalkeeper. Be careful there, Dimitrovski. Fucking hell, man. Relax. We're playing against Real Madrid. Calma. Juventus on a counter-attack. Corner Juventus. Lovely. That's a foul, no? It's very interesting because Valencia's capitan here, Fulquar, he's bombing forward at any given opportunity, and nobody from Real Madrid is tracking him back. Neither Vinicius nor Mbappe is tracking back. And neither is Bellingham covering for them, which he usually does. So keep an eye on that. He's obviously already had a very good chance as well to score. Looking fresh, sir, with that hairstyle. Thank you. Appreciate it. Handball. Kind sir, what percentage of your chat do you think has a girlfriend? 6% at best. Rudiger's out. Careful. Oh. This number 15, jogador. Here we go. Hugo Duro leaves Vasquez for that. Courtois saves again. You can see why Real Madrid are very desperate to try and bring Trent in January. Vasquez gets annihilated again. Valencia, unfortunately, unable to get past Thibaut Courtois so far. We have analyzed this game to perfection. To absolute perfection. A lot of talk recently about Henry and Salah. But if Suarez stayed in the Prem, where do you think he would have finished in the all-time Premier League players conversation? I'm not exaggerating when I tell you number 1. Suarez is better than Henry. So if you combine Suarez's Barcelona career with his Liverpool career, it overtakes Thierry Henry and his national career as well. But obviously, as a player, Suarez is ahead of him. Cambiaso is coming on for Juventus. Fucking hell, is he gonna slip again, this fucker? People don't... The Suarez one always, I never understand why. And I like Henry as well, but to be completely honest with you guys, I think Suarez is definitely clearly number one. With Suarez, it's very simple, right? He was obviously a very polarizing player, and unfortunately, certain people are not going to judge him solely based on football ability. But when I talk only on football ability. On football ability, there is no comparison. The season that he had in 2013, 2014, for me, that was even better than Cristiano Ronaldo's Ballon d'Or winning season at Manchester United. That's how good he was. He missed the first 6 games via suspension, and he still scored 30 plus goals. And the catalogue of goals that he was scoring and the players that he played with, genius, absolute genius. Oh, no. Lovely play by Real Madrid. Ferland Mendy, good goalkeeping. That is exactly why Real Madrid are still talking with Alphonso Davies. With all due respect to Zed Mohadinho, when Mendy gets into those positions, Real Madrid definitely are lacking. It's not like when they had Marcelo and Roberto Carlos, that's for damn sure. And to be honest, Chad, imagine this Real Madrid team that is playing at the moment, but you put Alphonso Davies at left back and you put Trent instead of Lucas Vazquez. Then you're talking about extra weapons going forward that could make Real Madrid even scarier. Do you think Saliba to Real Madrid will actually happen? I think it will happen eventually, to be honest with you. What Real Madrid want, Real Madrid get. Real Madrid need a centre back. They've identified William Saliba as the perfect profile. They have money to spend. I'll be concerned if I was an Arsenal fan. That's also obviously the next missing position that Real Madrid need. They need a centre back. Here come Valencia. Here they go again. Like I mentioned earlier, the right back not being tracked. Javi Guerra. Go, 1-0 Valencia. See, man. See. And it's again what I told you guys at the start. Did I not tell you Hugo Duro will score? It's what I told you. Nobody is tracking Folk here. Nobody. Courtois saved again, but this time his parry wasn't good enough. Real Madrid are complaining about something. Not exactly sure what they're complaining about. 1-0 Valencia. Come on, man. What are they complaining about? What possibly could they be complaining about? Was there a free kick? That's what they're complaining about. Never in a million years. No, nothing from Gasirovsky. Absolutely nothing. Play on. And nobody's tracking him, chap. Nobody's tracking him. And Hugo Duro taps it in. 1-0 Valencia. Oh my days. Chat, I'm gonna ask Oscar to make a 2025 leaderboard as well. Just goal given, right? Rodrigo's crying and complaining. Cry. Vinicius is sarcastically smiling. You're supposed to be the best in the world according to you and your hero. Where are you? ¿Dónde está Vini Jr.? Vini Jr., ¿dónde está? ¿Dónde está Vini Jr.? Vini Jr., ¿dónde está? Drake, if you can bring me Amori for halftime, that will be exceptional. Thank you, sir. Listen to the Mestalla. It is electric. These fans deserve it. They have suffered more than enough. And this West Bromwich Albion manager, by the way, former West Brom manager, we should say. Look at the way he has them playing here. They've dominated the midfield battle. Wow. Sensational. Attention, Milan are on the attack. Oh, good defending by Cambiaso. Brilliant. Oh, penalty. Penalty Milan. This fucking stupid twat Locatelli took him out. Penalty Milan. It looks like I'm going to get a correct spoiler here. Locatelli, the former Milan player, absolutely wipes. I think it was Pulisic out. The sad reality with this is that he didn't even have to make it. It's a clear penalty. Pulisic is going nowhere. Here's the good news though for Juventus fans and those of us that have backed Juve to win. Milan have missed a lot of penalties this season. They've missed 2 in one game against Fiorentina. Maybe 3 in one game. I can't remember. We don't know who their number 1 penalty taker is. It's going to be Pulisic. It looks like he's going to take it. It was Theo Hernandez and Rafael Leao that missed the penalties. It's going to be Pulisic versus Di Gregorio. Interested. Can Pulisic score the first goal under Conceição for Milan? It's very stupid. He scores 1-1. It wasn't even a good penalty, but Captain America has equalized for Milan 1-1. It looks like the spoiler is going to get this one completely spot on in terms of result. If it stays like this, we go to a penalty shootout. Gyökeres has scored 2 goals in 15 minutes. It's good to see Sporting back. See, it wasn't that Amorim is so good. It was just that the manager they got instead of him is so shit. Did you see the pictures Valencia fans were holding in the air? No, I didn't. Never a foul. You got the Valencia goal for us, A1. But it's what I was saying. Keep an eye on this. This is too soft. There's no way that's a foul. Now, keep an eye on this. Keep an eye. The right back goes, right? And this has been the problem for Real Madrid basically all game. And I'm very surprised they've made no adjustments. So keep an eye. Vinicius, hands in the air, complaining at the referee. Look at this. Vinicius stands still and Mbappe stands still. Where's the work rate? Where's the work rate? It's incredible. It's incredible. But that's the Ballon d'Or. That's the supposed Ballon d'Or winner. Nobody's tracking him. It's the same problems. Vinicius and Mbappe, it's the issues that Real Madrid have had in the Champions League. You can't. Vinicius, with all due respect, Vinicius is not good enough to not track back. He's not. In order not to track back, you need to be Messi, you need to be Ronaldo level, to the point where what you provide with your output is so good that it's perfectly fine that you don't track back, because when you're going to have the ball in your feet, you're going to do something always. And you reserve your energy for when you have the ball at your feet. Vinny is not that guy. Real Madrid do have a free kick here though in a very dangerous position. Not one that can go directly towards goal, but one that will be put in the box. Trouble. They're going to set up another Valverde long shot. Thank God that one got blocked. Valverde's obviously been on a scoring streak. Can we give the mod some respect? A lot of work tonight I can see about tracking the dart nerds in the comment section. They're doing fantastic, honestly. Led by the head moderator, Drake. Sensational. I'm so proud of my moderator team. Milan had a chance. Morata, the former Juventus player, of course. Well, he's a former of many, many clubs. May I ask, sir, why you call David Villa overrated? So when I call someone overrated, it's important to understand that I'm not clarifying that he was bad. He was fantastic at Valencia, absolutely fantastic. However, I call him overrated because he gets compared with certain players which he's not on the level of. He gets compared with the likes of Fernando Torres. He's not better than Torres. He gets compared with the likes of Aguero, Cavani, Higuain, Falcao. He's nowhere near, in my opinion, these types of players. When he went to Barcelona, people bring up, oh, but he still scored for Barcelona. Hang on a minute. Get up, Vinny. 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 Boo. Boo. Get up. Diver. Incredible. Milan have scored 2-1. A fluke goal. A complete and utter fluke goal from another American, Yunus Musa. It hit off another American, McKennie. And it went in. I can't believe what I've just seen. Some people who went with a Milan win could get points, which, to be honest with you, they don't deserve. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. That's one of the luckiest goals I've seen. Wow. How on earth has that gone in? But what is De Gregorio doing so far out? He thought he was going to read the cross. De Gregorio anticipated the cross. You can never anticipate. You always have to react to what you're seeing on the pitch, you know. I told you about Conceição. You told me about Conceição. The 2 goals they've scored, there's one a penalty that Locatelli gave away for no reason whatsoever. And this one is like an own goal. Crazy, man. There's still 15 minutes or so to go in that game. We'll see if Juventus can find an equalizer. Trouble. Rodrigo. Attention. Bellingham. But look who stops it. Gasirovski. Valencia have been brilliant at both ends of the pitch. I don't know where ET is, but hopefully he'll be back in time for the second half. No, there's no extra time. It will go straight to penalties. Oh, you have the goal. Yeah, look at the state of this chat. Look at the state of this.
Et c'est pas mal ça, c'est pas mal encore. Avec Moussa, et regardez Abraham qui est tout seul. Abraham qui est tout seul.
But it's not the goalkeeper. Like you. Look, he thinks that the ball is going to go there, so he tries to anticipate it. I mean, you can't go. Allez, en une. Abraham qui est tout seul. Unbelievable, man. Honestly. Attention though, here come Juventus. Vlahovic. Fucking hell. Can't believe I'm rooting for these fuckers to score.
Loving the streams, little man. I'm the one with the brother at Palace U21s.
Oh yeah.
Good progress at just 19.
Okay.
Training a few times with the first
Okay.
Hopefully looking up to the likes of Devany plays in a similar position
Okay.
to break into the first team.
Okay, fantastic. Please keep me up to date with your brother's progress. I appreciate that, honestly. Oh my days, Valverde has another long shot. It definitely seems like Palace are turning it around as well. This season. Is Mbappe playing today? Don't start that. Mbappe is still someone I'm concerned about. The Vittoria goal. Let's see. Against Sporting. Jesus. Fair play. What a free kick. Wow. Douglas Luiz has come on for Juventus. Douglas Luiz has been most recently linked with Manchester City. Lucky Domo. Can you check ask me the question? Oh, Vlahovic came off. No foul. Well done, referee. No. I take it back. I take it back, man. Kind sir, why do you dislike darts so much? Because it promotes everything that's wrong with this world. Excessive drinking, laziness, eating, and calling it a sport when the darts players, literally 95% of them are overweight and obese. And I don't see how most will even make it past the age of 65. So, very, very concerned. Trouble. Milan looking to kill off the game. And it's something that obviously certain members of my chat in particular love because because they feel like they can relate to those players because they have a lot of common themes with them. They don't have anything in common with football players, for example, you know. But darts players they can relate to. So it's a concern of mine. Yeah, it's incredible. People tell me the ages of these darts players. It's incredible. They all look 20 years older than what they actually are. I mean, it can't be a coincidence. That's not a sport, you know. It's not healthy to just stand there throwing darts and eating and drinking, you know. Mm-hmm. Hey. Exactly, Atter. It's a big concern of mine. Attention, Juventus on the counter-attack. That will be a yellow card to Pulisic, who stopped Yildiz. Yeah, I'm hearing about the Spurs situation. Keep it up, Vinny. Keep it up, Vinny. Yeah, keep complaining at the referee, Vinny. Vinny Jr. Best player in the world according to himself and his idol. Wipe him. What the this fucking guy, man. This question better be the best question ever. Can you check my message? Please, it's an important question. Can you check my message? Please, answer my question. What even is the question? Recently, I've been getting Prime Nasri reels. I truly believe he's top 20 in the Prem. That's the question. Trouble. Saved. Vinicius misses again. Your question is that Samir Nasri is a top 20 player in the Premier League all time. Are you crazy? Lord have mercy. Vinny misses again. Real Madrid looking a little bit more dangerous though. Ooh. I went 1-1. Nipe, which I thought was pretty good analysis. Mbappe finds himself on the right-hand side, but he gets dispossessed again by, for me, the man of the match, Javi Guerra. Nah, it's crazy. Nah, he's been dreadful, Mbappe, today. I mean, they all have been, but Mbappe in particular, he's been losing the ball very easily. Oh my days, Juventus on the attack. Weston McKennie misplaces a pass, corner Juventus. We all know Vinny's overrated, but please stop making fun of him. My problem is I feel like I have to speak more when people claim that he should have won the Ballon d'Or. Like, that's where like I feel like I have to tell you every single day that Vinicius is overrated, because if I don't, you have other people who tell you that he deserved to win the Ballon d'Or, that he's better than Neymar, that he's better than Ronald. I can't even say it and complete the sentence. You know what I'm saying? So it's very important that like I have to remind you guys. Corner Juventus, throw in Valencia. Ah, Javi. They have, Sabo. They have. You see Liverpool fans saying that Salah's better than Neymar. Liverpool fans, you know. It's painful arguing with them, unfortunately. I know more than anybody. You know how these guys say that Salah's better than Neymar now, or he's better than Thierry Henry. You want to know what the funniest thing of it all is? 3 years ago, most of their fan base was saying Mane's better than Salah. That's what's the most comical thing about this one. And that Mane is so selfless and Salah is so selfish. So how can you take them seriously, you know? Just survive. Gotta survive this first half. You have to survive. This is the worst time to concede would be right now. The ball went out of play, referee. I'm relatively certain. Who's the third best player of the past generation apart from CR7 and Messi? Suarez. Easy. Nico Williams to Arsenal rumors. That would be some signing. You have to. Javi again. Look at him. He hasn't stopped running. Ma che jogador. Ma che jogador. Ah, I jinxed him. Attention, Vinny. He got pulled back a little bit. Still, Vinny. You got this post. Nah. How long is the advantage? Free kick Real Madrid. He's asking for that player to get yellow carded. Yellow card himself. And Vinicius doing what he does best. Cry. Barely touched him, by the way. Who is the best player to have never won the Ballon d'Or? That's easy. Diego Maradona. Marmouche to City thoughts. I can't believe City have pulled it off, man. Respect. That's a club that means serious business. And probably also signs that the 115 charges, City will not be found guilty if they're able to sign Marmoush at the moment. Way. Referee, whenever you're ready. I think he'll give something that's been very much missing to Manchester City's attack. That certain electricity. That certain dynamism that they're missing. Halftime, Valencia 1, Real Madrid 0. I feel like Valencia deservedly in the lead. Real Madrid had a couple of chances via Vinicius Jr., which they missed. Valencia also had chances of their own apart from the goal that they scored. I think this is a fair result. I think Valencia have clearly won the midfield battle. I think I've analysed this game to absolute perfection. The only shame is that this one looks like it's going the opposite way of what I analysed. Let's see this game out. Basically 90th minute. Doesn't look like Juventus have anything in them. 5 minutes of added time. So we have 5 minutes of added time here. Let's see if Juventus can find an equalizer. Well, a spoiler, by the way. Yeah, imagine mocking a spoiler that was actually analyzed correctly. Kind sir, where does De Bruyne rank in your all-time Premier League list? All-time? Number 2 after Henry. Or 3 after Ronaldo. It depends because my lists are a bit different. Like for me, the most accurate representative of a list is like if you're talking about greatest players of all time. Obviously, Ronaldo doesn't have the longevity in the Premier League that De Bruyne has. He's top 3. Let's put it that way. He's top 3 guaranteed. With Ronaldo, it's a bit tougher to rank in the greatest of all time list in the Premier League. I'm talking specifically. But De Bruyne is top 3, 100%. It's either 2 or 3, whichever way you want to see it. Thank you, Harris. I feel like I did play a part. Corner Juventus. Which club do you think Florian Wirtz will go to next? Bayern Munich. I still believe Musiala will leave and go to the Premier League, and I see Wirtz joining Bayern Munich. Corner Juventus. It's now or never territory for them. It looks like Conceição is about to open his Milan account with a victory. Would Bay's legacy be bigger if he moved to another club instead of Madrid? Maybe he would have won less trophies, but imagine how many more goals, especially free kicks, long shots and headers, he would have scored if he didn't play with Pando. It's a good question. I thought about that myself. It's tough to say. I hear your point. I definitely hear your point. There was a rumor he was going to join Manchester United. But also, the same time, at Real Madrid, obviously, he made history, so it always will play a part. Yes. Ooh. Juventus have Gatti playing as a striker. You think United should get Ronnie for 6 months? Ronnie Bardage? Why would you only get him for 6 months? I don't think he's going to... Football Manager overrated him. To be honest with you. I think he's not that good. Plus, he tore his ACL, so I don't know what state he's even in his comeback. %100%. One and a half minutes to go. Circa. Now or never for Juventus. Yildiz has done everything possible, it feels like. But he's going to end up on the losing side. Unless... Nope. Congratulations, A1. A very lucky win. And here's my question that I pose to Juventus fans. Are we really saying that if Allegri was Juventus manager, we're saying Allegri would have lost this game? We've not seen enough of a difference in the style of play that Juventus play to justify Thiago Motta over Allegri, because we know what Allegri provided. I just can't see how he would have lost this type of match. The reason Juventus are even here is because of Massimiliano Allegri. And that could be it. It looks like it's going to be final chance. They have to put the ball in the box, Juventus. Otherwise, it's going to be over. Yildiz has the ball. Now or never, literally. Oh, Gatti. Oh, my days. That is over, right? It's over. Is there time to take the corner? I don't think there's any time. Madre mia. Has the referee blown his whistle? He was onside as well, Gatti. Incredible block by Gabbia. It looks like it is all over. It is all over. Congratulations to the 511 people who will pick up 5 points. 5 points which I don't think are necessarily deserved. Conceição beats Thiago Motta in his first game in charge as a Milan manager. It will be the Milan derby on Monday. Inter versus Milan to determine the Supercup 2025 champions. Dear me. That is, and I suspect this is, going to be a little bit more of what Milan will look like under Conceição. He'll definitely find a way to get more results that Fonseca was missing. Ibrahim calls Thiago Motta overrated. Like I said, my argument is if you... I just can't see Allegri how he would have lost this game. I really, really can't. Was a relatively even game on paper. But again, it all goes back to this for me. Locatelli, disaster to give away that penalty. Pulisic was going absolutely nowhere. He had the ball here. Pulisic is moving up like this. Locatelli hacks him. And then obviously Di Gregorio left simply too much room. He tried to read the cross, wicked deflection, and the ball went in. What do you mean? What are you tagging? To those 511 of you guys, can you guys talk me through your analysis on why you went with a Milan win? To those... But this is what irritates me. It's these people that are claiming that they've done something crazy when you look at the goals that Milan have scored, you know. It's irritating. But it's all well and good because 211 brave warriors who could pick up 9 points here. So all in all, we'll still be moving up. Thoughts on my good friend's 21st century seasonal behavior Ballon d'Or list. This is your friend. List of deserved Ballon d'Or winners. Why am I seeing Simon Kjaer on here? What the fuck? Wait. Oh, who should have won the ball? Oh, who should have won the, sorry, who should have won the Ballon d'Or? 2000, Raul. Nah. 2001, I hear it. 2000, nah. Yeah, okay. So according to this guy, Raul should have three-peated. Yeah, okay. 2002, for me, it's realistically, and this is the one I've always found as a surprise. Henry fans have always targeted the 2003 Ballon d'Or, but this was definitely deserved. This one was more one that Henry could have won, but Ronaldo, you guys gonna understand the World Cup. It's always gonna have the biggest of importance, and Roberto Carlos would have been more than Raul for me, because Roberto Carlos had also won the Champions League and the World Cup. So yeah, Nedved, Henry. Wait, sorry. He thinks Henry should have won it ahead of Shevchenko. No chance. 2005 Lampard. No, not a chance in hell. 2000. Okay. So let me get this right. So according to your friend here, and I'm going to use this term lightly, according to your friend, you're telling me that Ronaldinho in his prime shouldn't have won a Ballon d'Or. Yeah, okay, bro. I'm very curious to see. It seems to me like your friend is purely a numbers guy. Kaká, Ronaldo, Messi. These should be. Now then, maybe I misjudged your friend. Hey guys. Oh. The greatest Premier League goal of all time. So good. Like, imagine watching that and then you go to play a football game, which at the time you either had that or PES 06, of course, and any, you know, proper football games way ahead of their time. Yeah, it's crazy. Quick cheeky pyramid before we switch over, or do we not have time? Has the Real Madrid game started? I think it started. No, it hasn't started yet. Quick, we have time, we have time. Cheeky pyramid, cheeky pyramid, cheeky pyramid. Oh, this is it, chat. This is it, this is it. This is it. Parameters, you can have a say in this one. Man said Piqué. Man said Schweinsteiger. Okay. Sit down, nobody speak. Chat, remember, it's Premier League appearances. Alan Shearer obviously would have been there immediately at 92, but he's... So Shearer would have done 92 until 2003, but he had injury, so he would have missed games. So we're talking about circa 10 years for Shearer, realistically. 10, 11 years. So Rooney definitely stays ahead. Carrick, we're talking 2003 until 2015. Carrick is 2. I think Hugo Lloris could be ahead of Alan Shearer, to be honest with you guys. Hugo Lloris, we're talking, what, 2011 until 2020. Plus, he's a goalkeeper, so would have played every game. I think that's the top 4. No doubt about that. We have the bottom 2. Then we're talking about Rashford's been there from 2015 until... Rashford's been about... He's been about 10 years as well, you know, Rashford. Antonio Valencia would have been from 2000 and let's say 11 until 2018. And he would have played a lot of games in between that. But I'll put him 6th. Walcott, we're talking about 2006, 2007 until... Nah. I think Walcott's ahead of Shearer, chat. Would you not think so? I think Walcott, Shearer, Rashford, Valencia. Van Persie, we're talking 2005 until 2013. So again, we're talking all fucking hand, man. It's tough because we're talking in around a 10-year period for all these freaking players, man. Rashford broke in 2015, 2016, but he's missed games, Rashford. I think he's missed more than these guys have. So I'm honestly thinking something like this. Schweinsteiger would have played more than Piqué. Would he? Would he have played more than Piqué? I think he would have. Yeah, I think he would have just about played more than Piqué, maybe. Fucking. Oh. Honestly, there could be a rotation between 1 and 2 as well. Rooney and Carrick, you know. Carrick may have played more games than Rooney. Let's think about this logically. Rooney 2003, 2017. Carrick 2005, 2000 and maybe 18, 19. Oh, this is tough. This is tough. This is tough. Some are going to be really, really close. Some are going to be very, very close. Some are going to be uber duper close, but I'm locking in. I'm locking in. They, you know, I have a feeling these two are switched. I'm looking in. I don't expect this to all flash green, but I expect to at least have done a pretty good job. Oh, that's a disaster. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, shit show. So Rooney had number 1, so I shouldn't have switched them at the end. Shearer had more than Lloris. The fuck did I think Lloris would have had more than Shearer? And we incredibly overrated Van Persie's appearances. So Van Persie was at the bottom from all of this list. That's crazy. Out of Valencia Rashford then. I wasn't a million miles away. But the Shearer one is bad, I'll be real. The Van Persie one is wrong. It does seem wrong, doesn't it? Fucking Google this fucking stupid website. How many Premier League appearances? That's Van Persie. This is what I'm saying, man. This fucking stupid fucking website. He's played 280 matches. We can't trust this fucking website. Whoever's fucking... This is what I'm saying, man. I mean, he still would have been where he still would have been here, but like... Nah. You can't trust the website. You can't trust any game. Every single game these days is dog shit. That's the sad reality of it. You're still wrong. Yeah, but it's... It proves my point that we're acting chat like I've made a disaster, you know. You need to have more self-belief. One day we're gonna hit a pyramid. The Shearer one is great. You know what? Why the Shearer one? I thought what I thought because it's only Premier League, and
You're so tick. My retarded blind cousin got more greens on that than you, lil bro. Give up.
Second half, let's hope for the... What a day this could be for Football Club Barcelona, by the way. Able to register Dani Olmo, and Real Madrid are currently losing. Now then, is 2025 the year of FC Barcelona? 10 years it's going to be since they last won the Champions League. Kids will never understand how good he was. Who?
Alan Shearer's
Nah.
celebration is the worst I've ever seen.
Well, you've seen it 420.
What a player, man. They don't make them like they used to, I'll tell you that much. Jesus, que jogador. Honestly, chat. We're talking between 95 96. We're talking like unplayable, honestly. Absolutely unplayable. You know how the saying is that prime Cristiano Ronaldo, you felt like you started the game 1-0 up. Mistake. Attention. Mbappe. Potential penalty. Penalty per la Real Madrid. That's how it was like with Shearer. Penalty per la Real Madrid. In 2025, some things never change. Penalty per la Real Madrid. Unbelievable. Vinny will take it, probably. Let's see. I don't even think there's contact, to be honest with you guys. Let me have a look from here. That's not a penalty. That's absolutely not a penalty. Look at that. Never in a million years is that a penalty. If that gets given, for me, we've lost the sport. We've completely lost the sport. We've completely lost the sport. Mbappe's gone down before the contact is even there. If there even is contact. If there even is contact. And now, unfortunately, here's the problem with VAR. VAR will now not have the balls to go tell the referee to have a look. In the pouring rain at the Mestalla in Valencia, will VAR have the balls to go tell the referee to go and have another look at this?
Happy New Year, kind sir. Let's hope for a successful year for goals.
It's been given. Penalty for La Real Madrid. Indeed, 50. Incredible. So soft. So incredibly soft. It's always the same thing, let's be honest. It's always the same story. Here's my question to you guys. Roles reversed. Would that be a penalty for Valencia? I really don't think so. I really don't think so. Interestingly, is Jude Bellingham over the penalty. Not Vinicius, not Mbappe. Is Jude Bellingham. Jude versus Dimi. If there's any justice, if there's any footballing gods, he misses, he hits the post, justice, Bellingham misses. See, man. Justice. Bellingham done the stutter. Bellingham misses. Real Madrid yet to score in 2025. Oh my days, the goalkeeper's off his line. The goalkeeper's off his line. But it didn't make any difference. The goalkeeper's off his line here. This fucking idiot. They're gonna make a retake. But it doesn't make a difference. He didn't save it. He didn't save it. He didn't save it. No retake. Oh my days, no retake. They've glossed over it. Oh, I don't know what the official rule is, but I think that should have been a retake. Someone needs to clarify though, if the goalkeeper doesn't actually save it, is it really a retake? Because he doesn't save it. Oh, they may have made a mistake here. But it was never a penalty anyways. It was never a penalty anyways. It was never a penalty anyways. Relax, it's never a penalty anyways. Look, there's never a penalty. It's not a retake according to the rules. Is it not? It should be a retake for encroachment. Yeah, you're so sad. The goalkeeper doesn't touch it. They were checking whether the defender that cleared it was sent in the box before it was taken. Ah, okay, so if the goalkeeper never touches it, it can't be a retake. I love that rule. That makes so much sense. You can't bail out a freaking penalty taker when he misses when the keeper doesn't even save it. That makes sense. That makes sense. I can't believe now he's fully off his line. It's crazy. So stupid. And look at Valencia now. Here we go. With the new manager cooking on high heat. Corner. Listen to the Mestalla. 4 ways. Bold of you to celebrate this Madrid downfall while your Pinter cheat. What are you talking about? I'm here for leaderboard points. Yeah, the goalkeeper saying calm down. Fucking calm down. You're off your fucking line, you stupid idiot. I'm not kidding when I'm saying that Valencia would beat any top 5 Premier League team at the moment. That's how good La Liga is and how bad the Prem is. I think you're exaggerating a little bit, PH. I mean, this is a new Valencia. You know, it's a new Valencia. It's a new Valencia with a new manager. So they are beating Real Madrid here. So, you know, the defending champions of Europe, the defending champions of Spain. Do you have a developer kit, PS5, sir? Yes, we do. I don't personally have one, but MC, your knowledge keeps, honestly, it keeps surprising me in a good way every single day. MC knows what a dev kit is. You guys don't, obviously. Drop it. Mbappe, pass the goalkeeper. 1-1. So quick. So quick, Mbappe. What have I just seen? Must have been offside, surely. Bellingham with the assist, Mbappe with the finish. Trouble. Must have been offside, nah? That was so quick from Mbappe. Wow. Let's have a look at this. Bellingham. Offside! Incredible composure from Mbappe. That step over reminded me of Ronaldo Nazario. I wasn't even surprised. He just dashed it, actually. Offside. Keep an eye on the one behind. You can't give that space. You got to stick a little bit closer. It's Mbappe, Bellingham. When Bellingham has the ball, you got to close the line of sight. What a game. And the dirty, filthy Premtars are watching the darts. The goalkeeper's gone down. You know what? Get off, man. I don't even trust this keeper, man. Thoughts on Milan wanting to sign Valencia centre-back Mosquera. He's really good. That would be a really good signing for you guys. Mbappe with tucked-in shorts. Yeah, he's been playing with tucked-in shorts for the past, I would say, 5-6 games, and he's looked very dangerous with tucked-in shorts. Cold Clint. I'm hearing reports that Marmoush has agreed terms with Arsenal. No. Marmoush to City's done. Which club do you think Javi Guerra will go to, and which club do you think suits him best? For me, he's sensational. I think at the moment he'd fit in perfectly as Arsenal's team. He's perfect in that system. I would like to see him go though to like another club in Spain. I really think that he's the sky is the limit for him. I would like to see him at Atletico, for example. But I think Conor Gallagher to Atletico probably means they're not going to buy another midfielder anytime soon, but we'll see. Manchester City is not done. The Egyptian source is not confirmed. He was close to an Atleti move this summer. He wasn't he, Antoine? You're right. Bombasser from MC. Bombasser from MCFC. We will see who lied. Madu, MC. That's so cold. Don't let him shoot. Don't let him shoot. Trouble. Vasquez. Yeah. Valencia are suffering a little bit too much here. We expected Valencia to suffer, but not this much. It seems like they've been unable to even keep the ball at all. It's all Real Madrid. You guys are so... Mato, Mbappe's moving a little bit different at the second half. Can't say Rovella or Guerra. Guerra for me. Vinny, that is no threat. Keep the ball. Let's keep the ball a little bit. Let's keep the ball a little bit. Let's keep the ball a little bit.
Marmouche to City, just like Jude went to City. Stay humble, EHU Raf.
I don't know what the official hierarchy is. As far as I'm aware, right, I've not seen Vinicius miss a penalty for Real Madrid. We've now seen both Mbappe and Bellingham miss penalties. So it definitely feels like Vinny should be the number one penalty taker. Rodrigo has a header over the goalkeeper. Ooh, Rodrigo found himself in a very good central position there in exactly the center of the goal. Good ball by Huak Chu it was, I think. He's not here, Speedboss. I don't know where he is, but he wouldn't be watching though. Vinny misses everything for Brazil. Yeah. With Manchester City basically done, what other signings do you want to see for City? And do you think those signings will be enough for them to get back in the title race? It's a good question. I think Douglas Luiz is a perfect opportunity for any team this window. I think Ederson will be tough. So I'd like to see for Manchester City, Douglas Luiz. And the centre-back that they're going to get, I forgot his name. I wasn't familiar with him, the one that plays for Lens. It seems like he's very, very highly rated. Double substitution for Real Madrid. Brahim Diaz and Camavinga. The players that are coming off are Rodrigo and Mendy. Ferland Mendy. So Camavinga will go left back. Kate, what are your thoughts on Wham? No, I'm not familiar with the new Little Baby album. You're so fucking sad. Music is for losers. Bellingham dispossessed again. Bellingham finished 2024 extremely strongly. I mean, he had a fantastic 2024 overall. He's not started this year in the best of manners, though, has he? Lovely. Keep the ball. Keep the ball. Keep the ball. Keep the ball. Let's play some football. Lovely ball. Hwakchu cuts it. Good defending there by Hwakchu. Bombasso from Rossi. Job is the better Bellingham. Has Vinny done shit? Vinny's been useless. He's missed 2 one-on-ones. He's been very, very quiet. Here he is on the ball with Mbappe next to him. They're going in the same side, in the same space, and nobody's in the box. They both want to go on the same side. How many times have we seen it this season? Camavinga there returns the favor. He should get yellow carded. Referee. So it's a yellow card. Amaria. Exactly, Wooly. Do you know Mika Biriet? He's a former Arsenal striker who was probably joining Monaco. I'm not familiar with him. Yeah, we're hearing reports of Nico Williams to Arsenal. Now then, what a signing that would be. Imagine Nico Williams one side, Bukayo Saka on the other side. And then Arsenal will still have the likes of Odegaard and Nwaneri. Madre mia, Jesu. The only problem is there'll be nobody still to freaking put away all those chances. Olmo to City. No. Olmo has been registered. He'll remain at Barcelona. Vinny dispossessed again. He is having a stinking game. But according to his idol, he's the best player in the world. Yeah, sure thing. Hey, he's kicking. Hey. He's also linked to Bayern. Who, Nico? Who? You'll be at the top of the list, better. Trouble. Mbappe's made a really good run. Good defending again, though. Absolutely fantastic defending from Valencia, who all in all have defended very, very well this game. I almost jinxed it. Look at that. Gasirovski, who's obviously a centre-back playing as a left-back. Sensational player. Don't look at the Gayaso, sir. It's a nasty AI edit to damage ET's image. No way. Thank you for warning me, Rossi. They're so sad. Free kick again for Real Madrid. Camavinga, let's be honest. I'm sorry to say this, Zed Mohadinho. Camavinga, in 5 minutes, has done more than Ferland Mendy done in the previous 65 minutes. We have to call it like it is. Since when did Rossi start flossing his teeth with your ass hairs? What the fuck? Ignore them, Rossi. Handball. Handball from Mbappe there. So. Bombasso from Hamas. The absolute piss take from Dortmund here. They demanded 20 million euros for Milan. Look, now they want 30. That's the sign of a club piss-taking. I hope we pull out of the deal and look elsewhere. One attacker and 2 defenders who are trying to turn our season around, says James, the Aston Villa fan. Vasquez way. Gun to your head, who wins La Liga? Who, at the beginning of the season, I predicted a very close 3-horse race, similar to the one in 2021. I believe Real Madrid will win it. Still, if you put a gun to my head, I'll stick with my original prediction. Gyökeres hat-trick. Now then. He started 2025 the same way he played in 2024. Gun to your head, who's winning the Premier League? The Premier League is the toughest one for me to call. Because when Liverpool collapse, nothing. Is there a team that can take over? I honestly thought Chelsea would win the Premier League, and I predicted Chelsea to win the Premier League 2 games ago. Since then, they lost both matches. Let's wait what happens in the January transfer window, because everybody still needs players. If Arsenal get Nico Williams, that's title over. If Liverpool don't get anybody, I fear for Liverpool. It will be arrogance of the highest order. Couldn't watch the Juve Milan game. How was it and how confident are you for Monday? Oh, Panda, it was like 2 shitters playing against each other. You should see the goals that Milan scored. Very, very confident about the game. Trouble on Monday. Trouble. Foul. Vinny. Good defending by the Capitan. Hey, what happened there? Hey, Vinny. Hey, ref. Where's my red card? Ref. Red card. Amaria. I lost my red card. Red card. He's so arrogant. This is your Ballon d'Or winner. He shouldn't even be on the pitch. Mbappe may have been offside anyways to start with. Then, Vinny, dispossessed here with a perfectly clean tackle. He went down to the ground. Then the goalkeeper patted Vinny on his back. And the... Hey! That's assault! They're checking it. You cannot put your hands on your opponents. It's incredible. Go and have a look. Red card. Red card, Vinny. You cannot put your hands. That's assault. Oh, it's kicking off again. The pictures aren't working. Incredible. Florentino Perez has messed with the pictures. There's no replay. Real Madrid players are now targeting the goalkeeper. He's given a yellow card to both players. No. It's a yellow card. No, that's not to Vinny. It's a yellow card to the goalkeeper and to Mendy. The Vinny one is still pending. Send him off, man. Ref! He's got both hands on him. That's assault. Referee! You can't do that. You cannot do that. He could have broken his asparagus. Red card, Vinny. Red card, Vinny. And Vinny's now assaulting the referee. Hey! What the fuck? That's at least a 2-month suspension, at least. Incredible scenes. But this is what I'm saying. Like, but yeah. You can't do that. You can't put your hands. You can't put your hands on the opposition. He's been complaining and crying since the first minute, yeah. You can't do that. Vinny got patted on his back. Elite shithousery, honestly. Oh my days. And then he went after him again there. Here's the good thing. Unless I pull off the biggest jinx I've ever pulled off, 211 of us, we're going to pick up 9 points here. 9 absolutely pivotal, sensational points. Oh, the fuck is that a red? What do you mean, how is that a red? Valencia fans with a nice tribute to Vinny. What's that called? There's no way. No. Do you know how funny this is as well, man? The last time we see Vinicius, he was there next to his idol, Cristiano Ronaldo, and they were all crying about how Vinny should have won the Ballon d'Or. In the very next game, he gets sent off after a disaster class. Nah, man. I can't, bro. I can't. But hey, you won the Globe Soccer Player Award or whatever the hell that was. Motto, viva el football. You're lying, Panda. Free money. I can't lie, the game's gone, man. You can't just play act like a bitch and get a man sent off. What do you mean, play act? You can't put your hands on the opposition, chat. Play act. He could have broken the what's that called? The asparagus, is it? Oh no, asparagus is a vegetable. You know what I'm talking about, chat. The pipe here, and he could have broken his. You know what I'm talking about, chat. It begins with A. The color. No, it begins with E. That's one. The esophagus. The esophagus. Yeah, that one was C. Esophagus. This one. He could have broken this. The esophagus. He could have broken his esophagus, bro. What do you mean, man? Watch out. I don't know why I called it asparagus. That's the vegetable. But English is not my first language. Nah, what a day for Football Club Barcelona. Almost registration has just been approved. And Real Madrid are currently losing. Incredible scenes. Barcelona, 2025 could be their year. Just a few days ago, it was desperation for them. Viva el football, Madrid! Oh my days, Madrid fans are claiming it's mafia. For someone whose English isn't his first language, you speak English better than most people. Oh, stop it, MC. Thank you, sir. Attention! Mbappe. Dispossessed. The Supercup final is Monday, Huber. Monday. Inter versus Milan, Monday. From Riyadh. Oh. What's Mbappe doing? Faltas. Why did Vinny get red card then? Yeah, here come all the Dars fans, all the Prem Dars that were watching the Dars now asking about why Vinny got sent off. He got sent off because he put his hands on the opposition goalkeeper. Drop it. Modric. 1-1. Incredible. 10-man Real Madrid have somehow found a way to equalize. It's the fossil Luka Modric in 2025 who's still scoring goals for Real Madrid. It was very similar to the move that they done earlier. Bellingham to Mbappe it was earlier. Mbappe scored, but it was ruled out for offside. This time, Bellingham found Modric. He is onside. 1-1. Oh my days, man. Oh my days. No way. Real Madrid couldn't score with Vinny on the pitch. Well, they've now scored without him. Yes. Valencia needed the 3 points as well to escape the relegation zone. Chess claiming there's going to be at least 7 minutes. Some are claiming it could be 10 minutes.
MCFC would know all about your asparagus, wouldn't he, on both knees, the dirty, filthy Premtard?
Ignore them, MC. They're so sad, man. Honestly, so sad. Foul. Red card. Oh, Modric will miss the next match. There will be no Vinicius. Who do Real Madrid play next? They got Copa del Rey, Supercup is going to be this one against Las Palmas. There'll be no Vinicius here. There'll be no Modric here. Fab Tweet has another view of the Vinny fight. Does he? Vinicius Jr. after being sent off. Yeah, sure, this is going to be added games. He almost assaulted the referee there. You can't do that. No, you can't. Nah, Rudiger, very, very smart. Because that could have been a 10-game suspension. The last time I've seen a player assault a referee would have been Paulo Di Canio all the way back in 2001 for West Ham United. I'm talking in a top 5 league, and he got an 11-match suspension if I remember correctly. Darns, thank you for the 6. Much appreciated, boss. Menendo, thank you for the gifted to Tommy. By the way, did you hear that Ruben Diaz is now dating Love Island presenter Maya Jama? He's a Love Island super fan, it seems. Maya Jama. Mado, Ruben Diaz. MC, I was not familiar with his game. Mado. Jesus. Attention, surely not. Bellingham has the ball. What a ball that was by Kamavinga, I think. Bellingham, good defending. The only problem now is even though Real Madrid have 10 men, they're still looking the more likely to score. Trouble. Hey. There's 9 minutes. 9 minutes of added time. Exactly where did they get 9 minutes from? Please educate me. Wipe that cretin. Oh, attention. 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 Penalty. Goalkeeper down and 2 VAR checks. 9 minutes is crazy. Moss. Let me get Cobra. Cobra's mine. Okay, Daniel, that's all well. I was gonna wipe him. It's all well. I'll get him next time. That dirty bitch, Cobra. Frostbite timed out Jack Sharp. Suck it, freak. Trouble. Chat. Good defending. Corner Real Madrid. Oh, man. Can this game just end, please, man? Keeper. Remember, there was very, very late drama last season in this fixture. What are your feelings on the inflation in injury time minutes? For me, it's very simple. There's an easy way where you can avoid all of this. Stop clock. The ball goes out, you stop the play. And you play 60 minutes of football. Guaranteed. Every single time there's a stoppage, you stop the clock. And then, chick, when play resume, you start again. Trouble. Mbappe, he done a triple fake shot or tried, but then unsuccessful. And he fouls Volkero, who's been phenomenal today. Everything. College soccer is like that in the US, is it? Honestly, the US are always usually ahead of everybody else. Better. Lovely. What is that, man? Valencia have been terrible the second half. Really, really bad. Shut the fuck up, Hammy, you fat pig.
Kind sir.
Oh my
was there
days,
ever
Zed
more
Mohad.
talented
Zed
17-year-old
Mohad.
sportsman than Luke
I feel like you have mixed opinions today, Zed Mohad. Zed Mohad is a super fan of Ferland Mendy, who was very poor today. But Zed Mohad is also a hater of Vinicius Jr. Me and Zed Mohad, we've always seen alike in that. Manchester City sent a contract proposal to the agent of Omar Marmoush. No! Mistake! Bellingham! 2-1. How does this even happen? It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Football can be a ruthless sport, man. I've been watching the sport longer than you guys have been alive. I watch more matches in 1 weekend than you guys watch in 6 months, but that's one of those where it's crazy, man. How can you win with 10 man? It's about sure. But to me, it's unacceptable. The second half approach as well from Valencia, I suppose. It's crazy, man. Well, I feel like I analyze the game perfectly. Vinicius gets sent off. When you concede goals to Modric as well, you know, it's incredible. In 2025, man. It's time to pack it up. It's crazy. But yeah, when you analyze the game well over, you tend to do. But it's just crazy how does that even happen? It's not playing out from the back nonsense, man. I've always said to me, man, like, you don't play out from the back like that, man. It's just you need to look at the score, man. It's incredible. There's a time and there's a place, man. That fucking captain stitched him up with that pass. It's crazy. Mad shit, man. Genuinely. Penalty! 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 Nah. Mbappe 1v1. Dirty. He doesn't even give a free kick for that. What the fuck am I saying? Not sure. Mistake by Kamavinga. Oh! Oh! Fucking God! No fucking way! Nah, nah! They're so lucky! What the fuck? Nah, nah, nah. Nah, 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 nah. There's no way, man. Oh my days, man. The inside of the post. It's over. I've analyzed this game perfectly. I have nothing to show for it, bro. Nothing to show for it. MC I did. But MC I don't have anything to show for it, man.
Speak now, you fat lizard cretin rat bastard mosquito man racismo loser. Karma always wins and the 04 jinx lives on. Amorino. Don't even try it. Don't even try it. Don't even try it. It's not even funny, man. Honestly, chat, I mean, me personally, I'll be honest, like, it's one of those where, New Year, and it's somehow... I don't know, the only explanation is that this club must have some kind of connection with the devil of some sort. Because what we've just seen today, you're telling me that, Vinicius gets sent off minute 79. Luka Modric scores in 2025. Jude Bellingham, who missed the penalty, then assists and then scores the winning goal in the 90+6 after he gets given a back pass directly to him. In the same stadium where he scored what he thought was the winning goal last season, but then that goal was disallowed. This one obviously wasn't going to be disallowed. I know what I did. For me, there's no explanation to what we're seeing here, chat. I'll be honest with you. One thing is for certain. We do leave away with something. As we open up a new match day. Excuse me. Match day 20. One thing is for certain. We leave away with something. Vinicius. Flop. Red flop. Red flop. Imagine getting sent off. Imagine going and posing with your idol with the soccer fake award bullshit for pretending like you should have won the Ballon d'Or, and you even get your idol to suck you off and pretend that you're the best player in the world. But in the first game since that farce of an award show, you get sent off after having a stinking performance, and then your team comes back and still wins the game without you. That's red flop of the week, and that's not getting topped, I'll tell you that much. Somehow, some way, Bellingham will get in the team of the week despite missing a penalty. I feel like only he can at this point. He wasn't even having a good performance, yet he still finds a way to get that. To me, it's just crazy. Other than that, Real Madrid, they weren't good. They really weren't good. They were a bit better in the second half. We could give a shout out to Modric. I guess he did change the game a little bit when he came on. But this is a Real Madrid who have massive problems. They have fullbacks who are at the moment, I don't think that start for most La Liga teams. He's terrible. He's absolutely the dog shit at the moment, Mendy and Lucas Vazquez. The centre backs, they didn't have much to do in the second half, but when they were tested, they were definitely suffering. They've got Denis Ceballos playing in midfield, but they somehow found a way to win the football match, and that's one that it's gonna wreck my brain. It's gonna completely wreck my brain. I feel like 211 of us here, we've been robbed. People will claim I jinxed the game. After the Vinny sent off, obviously I thought the points were secure, and somehow 3 points go to the people who voted for Real Madrid. 3 points go to Real Madrid. At this point, listen, I've been watching football, like I said, longer than most of you guys have been alive. This football club, for me, sometime at the turn of the decade, and around 2010, they made some kind of deal with the devil, because I don't know what else can explain this. It's incredible. I don't know what other team could come back from being down to 10 men and you're losing away from home and you win the football match, not draw the football match, you win the football match. Crazy scenes. Real Madrid will go top of La Liga. Albeit potentially temporarily. Atletico, of course, will have a game less. But here's the now devastating piece of news for Barcelona. Real Madrid was with the same amount of points as Barcelona. They're now 5 points ahead. 5 points ahead of a Barcelona team that many Barcelona fans said won the league in October. So it's concerning. But let me tell you something. There is no tactics in the way they play. It's individual ability, and inshallah, they got extremely lucky today. Ancelotti, I don't know how this is sustainable. I don't understand. For me, it's crazy. You watch Real Madrid play, there were no tactical patterns. There's no... it's just individual quality, inshallah. I changed my inner curtain and hit a double spoiler today. A1, I wouldn't be boasted about it because you got very lucky, but hey, congratulations. What? Here's the good thing. Unless I pull off the biggest jinx I've ever pulled off, 211 of us, we're going to pick up 9 points here. 9 absolutely pivotal, sensational points. I honestly, chat, for me, I don't think we can put Real Madrid that much higher in the Ballon d'Or power ranking. I really don't. I suppose Jude Bellingham can be pushed up the Ballon d'Or power ranking list. potentially ahead of Kane, I guess. We can maybe push him there. Here's the thing. For me, Real Madrid fans will argue that, well, hang on a minute. We're 5 points ahead of Barcelona. Why are we 3 places behind Barcelona? But the club power ranking isn't necessarily based solely on the results that you get. It's also based on the performances. Why are Juventus here? I'm open to kicking them off. Oh, and there's another player that we have to add to the team of the week. Victor Gyökeres is back scoring hat-tricks. He's currently here in the list, which I feel like is respectable for him, but then we'll see how it goes. Happy New Year, Doug. How do you think Marmoush will do at City? I think he'll give City something that they've been desperately missing, that sense of like energy, almost like electric feeling in the attack, which is not there with Doku. It's a little bit there with Savio, but it's never not there with Doku, Grealish, Bernardo Silva. So I'm very excited. Sporting are losing 4-3, but Gyökeres scored a hat-trick. I was going to send the comp, sir, but I don't imagine you're in the mood. I'll send it tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you for understanding my predicament in the situation I'm in at the moment. You want Courtois team of the week? I don't mind it. I mean, he obviously saved he saved Real Madrid at the very start of the game. But we'll see if he'll get relegated to a shout-out after that. Drake is asking for a 3-match ban. Yeah, we're seeing this, Trey. It's a clear attempted assault towards the referee. He wasn't just finished with assault on the goalkeeper. He also launched an unprovoked assault on the referee, which to me is crazy. Listen. I've said this once before, and I'll say it here again. The most overrated player in world football. I've never seen such arrogance from such a player who doesn't deserve to be arrogant. The level he thinks he's at, he is nowhere near. The level certain fan bases put this guy in, and I'm talking about fan bases like certain Real Madrid fans, like certain Brazilian fans like Lily, who I don't freaking know why they picked this guy up considering how shit he is for the Brazilian national team. And of course, the Cristiano Ronaldo fanboys who yet again try to discredit the Ballon d'Or. It's because Messi has won more Ballon d'Ors than Ronaldo, which is where everything is stemming from. Let's not forget, in 2020, in an interview that your idol made, he said that he would like to finish with the most golden balls, most Ballon d'Ors out of any player in history. Messi then proceeds to win another 2 since that. Ronaldo wins absolutely 0, and all of a sudden the Ballon d'Or has lost its relevancy, so they try to claim that Rodri winning it was a farce and it was supposed to be Vinicius that won the Ballon d'Or. Certain fans who claim, by the way, that he's already better than Neymar. Absolutely hilarious. By far and away the most overrated player in world football, and even worse than being overrated, he's a crybaby. And today we're seeing it in full display. That is not how a supposed superstar behaves. He's now 24 years of age. He's not 20 anymore. He's not 21 anymore. There comes a point in time when he has to grow up. And for me, I really, really question if he ever will. Because his mentality is such that it's me against the world. And let me tell you something. I'm not going to sit here and excuse certain actions that certain Spanish fans, of course, have taken towards him. That is completely unacceptable, and there is no toleration for such actions. However, put that to one side. Vinicius, this guy is a terrible human being. Period. He's an absolute disgrace to the sport. Disgrace to the sport. But congratulations for the 3 points today, Real Madrid. Made a deal with the devil. I hope it's worth it. Keep it up, Aiden. Keep it up. Anyways, we'll be back tomorrow. We'll see if we can recover from this. I honestly feel like It's going to be tough for me because I needed those 9 points. But we'll go again tomorrow. We'll continue the analysis. We'll be live very early for the Spurs-Newcastle game. If reports are to be believed, Spurs are in a full-blown injury crisis. That could tempt me to captain Isaac, but I'll continue evaluating. And then, of course, we have City, West Ham, Palace, Chelsea on at 4, and then Brighton, Arsenal. 6:30 kickoff. Those are the matches planned for tomorrow. So pretty Premier League heavy, but we do have Fiorentina and Napoli on the side as well. Marmouche Bombasso, it's a done deal. Yeah, it's done. MCFC broke the news already. MCFC broke the news 2 days ago. He's so far ahead of everybody else. I'm so excited to see this. Very, very excited. Either way, thank you for watching. It's been a pleasure as always, and I'll try and bounce back from this one. I'll try and find it again, and we'll see how it goes. Have a great rest of your